What's up guys, Mojo Ken today. Basically, I got this quad bike. Funny story, I actually traded it for a slab beer. Just show there for you. But basically, what happened was, there's a bunch of spaghetti here, as you guys can see. All this wiring is supposed to be, roughly in the bike. So this is going to be very hard, but what I'm going to show you how to wire up a quad bike from scratch, basically. Because since the other video did so well, I'm going to show you how to do it on a quad bike. And this is transversable to any other quad bike. This is a 125. It'll be perfect for a 110, a 90, a 70, a 50. They're all the same. As long as it's got the starter motor. And yeah, that's it. It's basically really all you need. I'll show you the basics to get it going and get really all the extra stuff, and we can add the extra stuff later. Alright, so first thing you guys want to do is we want to take everything apart. All the connections want to come off. So basically we're going to start with, this is what you call, once we take it all apart, I'll show you what is what. So let's go. Alright guys, so I've got my wiring harness on the ground, laid out. Yes, it does look like a mess right now. It does look really confusing, but don't get intimidated. I'm going to show you guys exactly how to wire this up and how to get it started. And then we can worry about accessories like lights and other stuff after that. But basically our main wires, what we're going to need is, so basically there's two plugs that come out the engine. One is for accessory. We can identify the wiring harness wires when there's a red and black and a blue and white one. We know if you find that wire, you will find the power coming out of the the stator. So once we get that wire, we want to translate that to our harness. We want to find the blue and white and the black and red wires that come from the engine. So instantly, I figured out this is our from our plugs into our stator, and basically we want to follow these blue and white and red and black wires because one's our ignition pulse and one's our hot wire, which powers the whole harness. So if we follow those wires, that takes us to this plug here, and what this plug is, this plugs into the CDI. So the CDI needs power, needs ignition pulse, and then tells when to spark the coil. So from there, this is a bit jumbled up. This one I'm gonna have to start cutting wires. I wouldn't cut wires if I were you guys. It's just more complicated. But then that runs to a green and black and yellow wire. That's what runs out of these. It runs out of this plug. We want to follow that. And that takes us to this plug over here. So this plug is going to plug into our coil. Our coil is this is our coil. So this actually plugs into our spark plug. So this is the end of the coil, and that will plug into that. So plug that in, and then we'll have all of our ignition and spark done. Next, because this is a bit confusing, I'm actually gonna, I recommend you don't do this, but what is next is, for me, I'm gonna cut wires. I recommend you don't, but that means for me, I'm gonna start cutting what I need and what I don't. So yeah. Alright guys, so I've got it set out on the ground now, as in a simple form as possible. So I'll just run you guys through it. This is gonna be the so basically, this is our wire from our engine. Our wire from our engine is going to have 4 wires that comes out of it, plus a green one, which is our ground. And basically, our black and red and blue and white runs to our CDI, which is this. That's your CDI. From your CDI, a yellow and black and a green wire runs to your coil, from your coil to your spark plug, and that gives you your spark. So that's this side of the wiring done. Then our yellow and white wires run to your voltage regulator, which is this. From your regulator, you have a ground, which connects to your ground, which is the ground in the battery, which connects to the frame or somewhere where it grounds. And then that red wire runs from your battery to your solenoid. So that's it. Alright guys, so basically I've finished the wiring. I've done enough wiring for it to get, for the spark to work and to get it started and the kill switch to work. The only differences with mine is that I don't have my starter solenoid hooked up to a switch, but that's pretty easy. I just need to get a switch connected to this. Basically what that does is just that jumps both the points and starts it, but you can do the same thing with the screwdriver if you just touch both of these 2 points. So basically I've got everything connected exactly how I had it laid out. I'll show you guys the spark now. So if I put the spark plug onto here and I jump the 2 points, there you go. And then if I turn the kill switch on, so if I put it to the on position, I should have spark. So let's just check that. Yep, and I have spark, as you guys can see. So yeah guys, that's basically all the wiring you need to do, and so the rest is just tape it all up and fit it into the engine, zip tie it around. The rest is self-explanatory. Just hook up your starter solenoid switch to your kill switch, which is down here, and basically the rest of the wires you do not need. This is just to get it running. If you want more in-depth to hook up the lights and stuff, I can show you guys how to do that, but the rest is basically it. So feel free to leave a comment if you need any help. I'll let you guys know, and yeah, thanks for watching.
Everybody ask me how I know. I started living since you told me so. I know.